For losing his job and actually winding up behind bars.
And now, and only on KDKA, Paul Anthony tells his story of how he hit the reset button on his life. Photojournalist Dave Columbine and reporter Megan Schiller bring us the story of how it's never too late to turn your pain into a positive. Megan.
Sometimes in life we experience things that don't make sense and keep us up at night. And we feel like there's no one else that understands. Paul Anthony felt that way, and then he met Finn.
Finn, out. Good, walk. Good. Down. Glide.
With short, quick commands.
Stand. Sit. Stand. Back. Down.
And perfect timing.
Stand. Oh, good boy.
It's a synchronized dance.
Middle. Good. Sit. Good.
Just a man and his dog.
Finn over. Down.
A team now ranked 3rd in the world.
Down. Or as many dogs that I have owned, that's the best dog I've ever owned in my life for me. Good.
Paul Anthony and Finn ride the highest highs, competing overseas in agility and obedience.
The dog absolutely loves competition. Get it. And he loves to train. He's a once-in-a-lifetime dog. Out. Good.
But they've also weathered the lowest lows.
I was actually the 3rd police officer at Flight 427. Wasn't on duty, wasn't supposed to be there.
But Anthony knew what he had to do.
I could see smoke, went up a logging road, and what I saw from there was something I've never seen before or witnessed before, and something that no matter what, you can never practice that.
This year marks 25 years since the crash of Flight 427.
There's things there that I witnessed that it's never going to get out of my head. It's never going to be erased from my head.
132 people died that day in a field in Beaver County, and Anthony felt like he died then too.
As a police officer, they would ask you, hey, you feeling okay? You doing this? Absolutely, we're police officers. Nothing bothers us. And it bothered me. And that's where the addiction came from.
Turning to cocaine just to avoid sleeping.
I didn't want to go to sleep because when I went to sleep, I had terrible nightmares.
He found himself in rehab, struggling with PTSD.
In rehab, the only thing I could think about was the next time I was going to use, until I had to write a letter to somebody who I hurt the most because of my addiction.
He wrote his letter to his son, Michael, and managed to begin life again until one day in 2016.
My son, Michael, passed away January 31st, and he passed away from a heroin overdose.
Anthony knew the struggle too well, but couldn't stop his son from the same mistake.
We always look at it like, well, they were a junkie, they were this, they were that. Michael was a loving son, a loving brother, nephew, friend. He was a normal kid. This is Michael.
Out of this heartache sparked an idea, Michael's mission.
Because of his death, we made a positive out of it. This is our doggy daycare. Some of the dogs are ours for Michael's mission.
A thriving dog training business with one specific client in mind.
We get people dogs with PTSD, for autism. We're doing a lot of dogs for people who need dogs. All right, bud.
Training service dogs for people who need that companion by their side.
People who have no other recourse but to get something because they're afraid to talk to people. They're afraid to talk to the doctors. They're afraid to talk to their friends. So that's what we started Michael's mission for.
A way to honor his personal struggle.
Sit. Good. It helps me. It relieves me. It's like church to me.
And the memory of Michael.
Walk. Good.
Through his love of Finn.
Finn. He's helped me through a lot. He's gotten me through more things than I've gotten him through. Stand.
A daily reminder to just keep going.
This is my passion, what I like to do. I like to help dogs, and I like to help people with their dogs.
I'm Megan Schiller reporting, KDKA News.